Hi everyone, it's Jennifer from Flux. In this video, I will show you how to crochet the Scrap Love scarf. For this project, you'll need a 9mm N crochet hook. You'll need a tapestry needle and a pair of scissors to finish your scarf and weave in all the ends. And you'll also need your yarn. Because it's called the Scrap Love scarf, using all your scraps that you have left over is encouraged. And just to let you know, I used Woolies Thick and Quick for my scarf, and I had a whole bunch of leftovers. This is the apricot colorway, this is the lemongrass colorway, this is the fig colorway, and this one, I'm not sure the exact name, it's kind of a grayish stone. This is the yarn used from the Pavement Infinity scarf. And you'll just work, if you would like this exact striping sequence, I just worked 3 rows of each color to get this. However, you can make yours a color block, you can make yours all one color if you have a lot of scraps of one color, or you can do just 1 row of each color. It's totally up to you. So we'll get this scarf out of the way here. So to begin your scarf, and I have a whole bunch of the fig here. Oh, and just to tell you one more thing, I used, this is just approximately, but I used about a half a skein of leftovers, maybe even a little less, and I just worked until I ran out of yarn. So we'll move that out of the way. To begin our scarf, we're going to put a slip knot on the hook and chain 12. To make a chain, wrap yarn around hook and pull it through the loop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is our starting chain, and you'll want to make it fairly loose so the bottom doesn't look too tight. So to begin our foundation row, in the second chain from the hook, we're going to work a single crochet. This loop here does not count, so 1, 2. To work a single crochet, insert your hook into the chain, bring up a loop, wrap yarn around hook, bring it through both loops. That's a single crochet. And we'll work a single crochet in every chain all the way across. So single crochet in that chain, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, get some more yarn off our yarn ball here, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, and in the last chain we'll just work another single crochet. To move on to row 1, this is our foundation row completed. To move on to row 1, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn. Next, for this row, we'll work into the stitches versus the spaces. So we'll work our first stitch right here, and that is a double crochet into that stitch. To make a double crochet, wrap yarn around hook, insert your hook into the stitch, bring up a loop, yarn around hook, bring it through the first 2 loops, yarn around hook, bring it through the last 2 loops, double crochet. Next we'll chain 1 and skip 2 stitches, 1, 2. In the next stitch we're going to work 3 double crochet all in the same stitch here. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3 double crochet. Next, we'll chain 1, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, in the stitch after that, we'll work 3 double crochet. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, and 2. Okay, to go into the next row, row 2, we will chain 3 and turn. 1, 2, 3, and turn. Then we're going to work 3 double crochets in each space. And I wanted to make note here, we're working in the spaces on this row versus the stitches. So 1 double crochet, 2, and 3. So it'll look like that. And chain 1, next space, 1, 2, 3, work a chain 1, last space, 1 double crochet, 2, and 3. To finish off the row, we'll work a double crochet in the turning chain space from the previous row. So just work a double crochet right in there. Okay, that finishes off row 2. To go into row 3, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and turn. In the first space here, we're going to work a double crochet, and a chain 1. And the next space here, we're going to work 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. And in the next space here, chain 1 and then go on to the next space. Work 3 double crochet in this space as well. 1, 2, and 3, just like that. Chain 1, and in the turning chain space here at the end, we'll work 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Okay, that completes the next row. And then to move on to row 4, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn. And in each space across here, we will work 3 double crochet. One, two, three, chain 1, and 3 double crochet in this space here. One, two, and 3. Just like that. Chain 1 and 3 double crochet in this space. 1, 2, 3. Now we're coming up to the end of the row here, and I just wanted to mention something. The previous row we worked 2 double crochet in the turning chain space here. However, if you were to work the double crochet to finish off this row, it would split this little grouping of 2 in half. So for this row at the end, you're going to work it into the stitch. That will keep this little group or cluster of stitches intact instead of working it in the middle and splitting it. So we're going to work in this top stitch here of the turning chain. We're going to work a double crochet. So just work a double crochet into the top stitch. And it will look just like that. So to finish your scarf, you'll just keep working rows 3 and 4 until the scarf is as long as you'd like it to be. And again, you can work it in any sequence you like, stripe-wise. I did 3 rows of each color. Here I did more rows of a solid color so you can kind of see what it looks like in all solid versus stripes. And the finished scarf length is about 6 inches wide, and you can really make it as long as you'd like. And again, you can make this into a cowl, make it shorter if you only have a little bit of scraps left, or you can make it long, very long, and wrap it around your neck a few times. It all really depends on what you have in your stash and what you want to use up. And you could also seam in the ends and make it into an infinity scarf. So that completes our Scrap Love Scarf tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure and click the red subscribe button to get all the latest Fiber Flux video updates. Thanks again!